So, hello everyone, my name is Mr. Lik. I am a student of 10th grade, and today I'm going to be presenting to you my inquiry project on the question of what's more important, society or the individual. And I'm going to be considering this question from the point of view of three short stories that we have explored during this unit: The Lottery, The Sniper, and My Greatest Ambition. And my thesis statement for this question would be importance of society over individuals is shown in The Sniper, The Lottery, and My Greatest Ambition through the characters of the story. The word choice used by the author to describe the personal struggles and society is used as a tool of suppressing individuality to maintain order and traditions. In the short story The Sniper, the society will be considered as the Republicans and Free Staters who participated in the Irish Civil War. In the short story My Greatest Ambition, the surroundings of the news is going to be considered as the society, and in the short story The Lottery, the society is going to be considered as the residents of the town, of the village. So my first statement would be importance of society over individuals is shown in The Sniper, The Lottery, and My Greatest Ambition through the characters of the story. In the Flaherty short story, the main character, the sniper, is shown as a tool of completing the procedure of the war. The sniper does not act as a leading force or as a person who decides the fate of the war, but instead the war has made the decisions for him, making the sniper kill the members of the opposing side. The sniper is a young man, and his abilities could be applied in the other spheres to unleash his potential, but he is forced to participate in the civil war. In my opinion, it cannot be stated that the people of the young age are actually able to participate in the war, but rather they might have a feeling of responsibility or duty or an unrealistic view of it, which drive their mind when they go to war. And the sniper was a young man, according to the author's word in the extract. His face was the face of a student. Hence, it can be supposed that the sniper didn't actually want to take part in the war, but rather his young age choice could have affected the decisions he made. And in The Lottery, the main character, the Tessie, is a less important character than the society of the village. When Tessie calls the cruel tradition conducted by the villagers as an unfair one, she tries to protest, but society shuts her down. Her words in the last moment of her life, before she is killed, is, "It isn't fair, it isn't right," show how societal traditions are placed above individualistic choice and the voice. Whereas in My Greatest Ambition, the main character of the story, Nu, has got a useful ambition of becoming a comic strip artist, which is his individual desire, but his one is suppressed by the society, or to be more specific, by his family, his own family. Family takes a great role in the confidence that the individual builds over the time, and parents of Nu have never showed any kind of support to their son, making his ambition fragile. As a result, after one failure, Nu decides to defer his dream, as he sees no support and meaning in his efforts. But somehow, right from the start, I knew it was no good. This phrase reveals that Nu was never confident in his dream, which is caused by his parents demoralizing his ambition. To sum up, the characters of the story, The Sniper, The Lottery, and My Greatest Ambition reveal the importance of the society over individuals. My second statement would be The Sniper, The Lottery, and My Greatest Ambition altogether demonstrate the suppression of individuals by society to achieve the maintenance of the order and the traditions. In the story The Sniper, the theme of societal suppression to maintain order is especially evident in the context of the Irish Civil War, because the story demonstrates how the ideological division forces individuals to sacrifice their humanity for the sake of the collective goals, like affirming the political orders. War literally dehumanizes the sniper, which is especially visible in his eyes had the cold gleam of the fanatic, and the ideological division leads brother to fight on the opposite sides of the war, making one kill another, completely erasing their brotherhood and humanity for the good of the political order. And in The Lottery, the generational tradition of the lottery is maintained through sacrificing one human life annually, which is complete cruelty without any doubt. And the society suppresses, in my opinion, of course, the only person in decades who tries to protest against the tradition, Tessie, which is evident from the words of the oldest man in the town at that moment, who states, 77 years I have been playing the lottery. Her pointing out the unfairness of the procedure of the lottery led her to be killed as a victim of it. Her own family ruthlessly murdered her by using the stones as every other villagers, which is cruel death without hesitation. The dialogue between the Tessie and the Mr. Summers, the host of the lottery, reveals the complete ignorance of her words. You didn't give him enough time to take any paper he wanted. I saw you, it wasn't fair. And be a good sport, Tessie. All of us took the same chance. And even her own husband showed no support of her words when she tried to oppose the tradition, showing complete blindness of the whole town in saving tradition. Shut up, Tessie. These words demonstrate that the villagers place tradition higher than their family's well-being. In the short story My Greatest Ambition, Nu explicitly states that I was the only person in class, probably in the whole school, who wanted to become a strip artist, which reveals his useful ambition. I had become, like everyone else, a dreamer, he says at the end, when he finally deferred his dream. For society, it was normal if little kids, pupils, wanted to become doctors, engineers, and chemists. As long as their dream was practical, they were accepted. They had a fully formed vision of a professional career, however, the occupation requiring a little bit of creativity triggered them. I believe that the comic strip artist is actually easier and more realistic to become than becoming a doctor, for example, because becoming a doctor is a very complex process requiring years, while comic strip artist is easy to become with some creative skills. Yu had everything in him to become a comic strip artist. He even once succeeded